Question 1. Are you a vegetarian? No, I am not a vegetarian.
Hi, I'm Arfi and I'm 16. I'm not vegetarian, I eat meat.
No, I'm not a vegetarian. I like a balanced diet, and we do have incisor teeth, so I believe that we were carnivores, we should be eating meat for a balanced diet.
Question 2. Are you health conscious? Yes. I rarely eat fast food or drink soft drink because of recent advertisements on the news about the quantity and quality of preservatives and chemicals that are mostly found in takeaway foods. I now prefer to cook most of my own meals so I know exactly what is going into it.
I'm actually health conscious, slightly.
Most of the time I am, only as far as food goes, I would say.
Question 3. Do you know where your meat comes from when buying your meat? No, I don't, except for chicken, but I would like to.
I know where my meat comes from because we buy meat from my mum's friend who's actually a butcher.
Do you know where your meat comes from while you work, or while you're at work? Well, I know it's all Australian farmed meat and produced. As far as that, I know what production companies the meat comes from. From then you can do your own research to find out what farms they buy from.
Question 4. Do you read much about the different origins of food for takeaway restaurants? Yes. For some restaurants like KFC, a very public lobby group has made information about the requisition of KFC chicken available online, and I find the fact quite disturbing.
No, I don't actually read much about the origins of food for takeaway restaurants. And yeah, it does concern me where the meat comes from.
Is there any difference between free range or factory farming meat? Definitely in chicken you can see the difference. Free range meat's usually a bit more yellow in colour, not as fresh. Probably because they don't go through the bleaching process.
Question 5. Does it concern you where your meat comes from? Yes, definitely. I am immensely opposed to animal cruelty.
Yeah, it does concern me where the meat comes from.
Yeah, it does, and I do like to know where it comes from. Again, having to do your own research.
Question 6. If you knew the real facts about where it came from and how it was killed, would you change your decision in the supermarket or butcher? Definitely.
Yeah, I probably would change my eating habits if I knew where it came from. I mean, if it came from like a pretty rank place or some animals being like tortured and stuff, yeah, I probably would.
Being a butcher, does that have a massive impact on what you purchase? No, I wouldn't say massive. Slightly informed choices as to, you know, what would be a better cut to buy, what's better for value, what's more tasty, but that's about it.
Question 7. Do you purchase free-range eggs, meat, or buy cheaper alternatives? Free-range eggs every time. As I said before, I dislike animal cruelty.
Yes. No, actually, I don't actually buy the eggs or meat, but my parents do, and yeah, guess they do, sort of. I don't know.
Do you know the routines in which animals are killed? Most of them. But as I say, people should be more informed about the live export trade to countries as Israel, Jordan, Indonesia, and the inhumane treatments before they get slaughtered.
Question 8. Did you watch the Jamie Oliver special on chicken? If so, what did you think?
Yeah, I did watch the Jamie Oliver special on chicken, and it was pretty gruesome. Tripped me out quite a bit. Though it was quite interesting to learn some stuff, you know, put me off eating fast food for a bit, but then I got back onto it.
Yes, I did. I found it alarming that this intolerable cruelty has been going on for so long and that we are only just finding out the facts about it now. I think it's great that Jamie is bringing these issues to the public so that we can all be aware and make informed decisions about our food. I also think that it is great that Jamie is working with groups to get rid of caged eggs altogether by the year 2010 in the UK. Hopefully this will cause a similar effect in Australia. After all, you are what you eat.
What is one fact we may not know about our meat? When an animal is stressed prior to slaughter, if it's scared or stressed from being on a truck, dehydrated, whatever, it can be dark coloured and quite often more tough. or less tender.
Yeah. Thank you.